Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Appetite for Life. Today, let's talk about experiences. Making experiences is a part of our journey. You can't choose that. That's why you are here. You're collecting experiences every second in your life, no matter what you do. In every second and every day, you fill your soul with experiences of your life. Please make yourself aware of this. And the point is, any emotional pain you have to suffer is just an experience. Well, that's all it is. Nothing more, just an experience. However, you are allowed very well to decide which experiences you would like to create for yourself. So maybe if you live in a toxic relationship that you don't break out of, or you choose to have all the experiences that kind of relationship brings. It doesn't make sense to feel sorry for yourself and to be the victim, because in the end, it's only a decision of yourself to choose to make these experiences. And sometimes you might be afraid to break out of a loop. Let's call this loop an ongoing process of the same experiences all over again and again. So I said sometimes you're afraid or might be afraid to break out of a loop because you have no idea of what's coming next. But let this melt on your tongue. I'm in a bad situation, but I don't know if it could get any worse, so I'd rather stay in the situation I'm in. This is stupid, isn't it? And this isn't just stupid. It's also completely pointless, because let me ask you an ironic question. What if the morning light stays away because the day thinks he's just a day like any other? This is just another insane mind mix. So keep in mind that all the experiences you've had, the ones you are currently going through, or the ones you see coming up, are ultimately all the experiences you have chosen for yourself. Your husband is drunk again. He's cheating on you again. Another relationship like so many before. Your child is disrespectful again. Your wife or your husband is complaining all evening. Why do you choose to live with an addict? Because you love him? Well, then live with the experiences that you choose through it, because because I love him, because I love her, after all, is such a self-lie, so that the comfort buries the change. So why do you choose a life in which you are betrayed again and again? Because you think you will never find someone who loves you? If you really believe that, okay, then live with your decision and the experiences that come along with it. You despise your relationships because they all follow the same paradigm, and yet you choose these relationships because you accept these relationships as the only true relationships you deserve. Do you recognize your error, and do you recognize the loop you are in because of your errors? So why do you choose that it is okay for your children to treat you disrespectfully? Why don't you have enough already after one or two such experiences? Why do you continue to keep yourself imprisoned in that loop? Why listen to the complaining over and over again, every night, every evening? The loop shows itself all the time in a very dramatic way. And yet you choose to stay. So ask yourself one question. What prevents you from making a different decision? The answer? Nothing but you. And the big question is, why are you doing that? The answer? You prevent yourself from doing so, making a different decision, only because you do not believe that you can make a different decision. But let me tell you something, it's very simple. Just do it. Just do it. Decide differently and enjoy different experiences. So please be careful with this information, as it has the power to change your entire life. Understand that experiences are just experiences created by your decisions. Remember that. It will change your life. So thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode.